Hello, hello, and welcome to another video here in Vegas. So, since my most recent video, I have added a pool. We're still working on some of the decorations around here, but I'm going to add some nice little umbrellas right over here. And we got, of course, some pool chairs. And I'm thinking of putting a tiki bar on that side as well. Also, we have a little back door entrance to my house, brand new. The thing about this, though, is you can't really get up. That chest, of course, you can, but what you do is you're supposed to shoot this target, and then they all pop out. And you can shoot it again, and they all recede. And if you don't have any bow and arrow, you can just tap the button. So it's really that simple. And you can just hop right up here, ignore the exposed redstone. And, ooh, hold up. We have a visitor. And he's got nothing good. But yeah, I also have, I went to the, what do you call it? The deep dark biome. And I got myself some Swift Sneak. So that's been coming in handy as well. So I think since we have Swift Sneak now, I have no excuse not to finish building the Texas Schoolbook Depository. Apologies if it's more lagging than normal. I am on a realm today. As you can tell by everything slowly loading in. Well, welcome to the Texas Schoolbook Depository. If that name sounds familiar, it's probably because this is where JFK was killed from. So fun stuff. I'm actually going to convert this building into a JFK museum. Right up here is where I have all my stonemasons. They're contributing to the resources for the build. So one of the exhibits that I do want to do is Jackie Kennedy's dress. So if you didn't know, and this is a bit messed up, probably in poor taste, but when JFK was killed, he was beside his wife, Jackie Kennedy, and there's a bunch of blood on her dress from, him getting shot, obviously. Well, she wore this dress to the funeral of JFK, and she didn't wash or anything, so it still had all the blood on it. So that's the reference. Like I said, probably in poor taste. But yeah, we're going to include that as one of the exhibits in our JFK museum. I really like how these palm trees look. Because before I only had the ones right up here, so kind of gives it more of a tropical vibe. Beautiful. There you go, Jackie Kennedy's dress. Yeah, so a little bit of background. I took this class on critical thinking and analyzing conspiracy theories, just because there was nothing more interesting to take. So anyway, I learned a bunch about JFK and how the building was structured and everything. And then I was just watching all the videos, and I was just thought to myself, I gotta build this in Minecraft. So I actually made it a priority, and I did it. So I guess we'll put this right here for now. We can build a whole stand for it in the future. But this is going to be Jackie O's dress. Pink dress. Let me steal a sign. And like I said, we're going to build a proper exhibit stand for it, but just for now. I think there's 3 E's. Beautiful. Another thing I've done more recently, so this area is supposed to sort of resemble the grassy knoll, just because it sort of does. I've had these roads here forever, but it's just kind of a perfect spot. So this is going to be like the big cement wall. So this looks quite similar. And yeah, it's just a big ass wall, but kind of resembles the grassy knoll. And I'm gonna, oh, I forgot to do this. There's a lot of stuff around here that I just forgot to do. This is a work in progress. Like see this? Top quality stuff. Um, yeah, and I'm still working out how I want to do the roads back here. If you guys are looking at this world and do have ideas, please feel free to let me know in the comments. All suggestions are welcome. Yeah, so the Texas School Book Depository is kind of the big, what do you call? I was just doing the details up here. I still haven't removed this. It's like the big project I've been working on lately. But as you can see, it's nearing completion. I want to say it's 80 to 85% complete. I feel confident in saying that. But yeah, so I just got to do the top floor up here and obviously finish all this. Now that I have Swift Snake, that's going to be a lot easier. I love this enchantment. Yeah, I got some back here too. Man, I love this view. Look at that. That's one of the cool things about just when you build something without using an Elytra. I mean, I have one now, but you just get to experience these crazy views when you build tall structures. And that's something I've learned as I've started to build a lot more tall structures. But like, this is beautiful. You know what's funny? There's still nothing on the other side of that bridge. Oh shit. Oh, I jumped out of a building. That's my bad. Yeah, I built this the longest time ago. And actually, speaking of the longest time, the world is actually a year old now. So consider this the 1 year anniversary video. The earliest photo I have, at least, is from November 15th. And today it is November 25th, so 10 days. We actually do have a new player, a guy named Jason from my econ class. And he doesn't have a base quite yet, but yeah. World's a bit more active, so that's nice. And oh, of course, the very next thing I do plan to do is once I'm done with the Texas School Book Depository, right here I'm going to build the Las Vegas Plaza Hotel and Casino. I'm going to put a picture up over the video if I can figure out how to do that. I'm still kind of an amateur. But yeah, hopefully that'll give you a better visualization of what I'm going to build. But yeah, you've seen it. It's actually right down the street, like perfectly placed right next to this guy as well, the Pioneer Club. So in real life, the building's like right there too, so that's really cool. And yeah, that will definitely make this whole area a cool little plaza area. And I was also thinking of, because the hotel is named after Union Square Plaza, and what do you call her? Or Union Station Plaza? It's one of the two. Regardless, basically there was an old Union Station railroad, and the station was like famous. It's a famous building. I think it's knocked down by now, but way back in the day, you've probably seen a picture of it somewhere. So anyway, I think I'm also going to build that like off to the side, but I want to build a huge hotel and casino, and it's going to be a little bit taller than that one is over there. And of course, it starts lower too, so it's going to be a big building. It's going to take a lot of time and a very large quantity of sandstone. Okay, this looks terrible how it is. We're definitely going to build another, like a little stand for it. I also broke, or not broke, but I sprained my wrist. So I haven't been working recently, which is a nice change of pace. Kind of sucks though, because I have nothing better to do. Yeah, this is the 6th floor, so it's got like the detail on the arches and all that. and then the 7th floor is like, I'm not an architect, I can't describe it, but you can see. I never added a staircase, like a stairwell. That's how Lee Harvey Oswald escaped. He used the stairs instead of the elevator. And like as the cop was going up the elevator, there was a cop who like heard where the gunshot came from and went to investigate. I forget his name. Something doesn't matter, but basically, this guy was like, "Hey, the gunshot came from the big brick building," and so he runs into the building, and he asked someone in the building, "Hey, did you hear a gunshot or something?" I'm probably remembering the story, but the guy's like, "Yeah, I think so. It probably came from the top of the building." So I think they checked out the roof, but they went up the elevator way, and Lee Harvey Oswald slipped through the back of the stairway. Like that's how he escaped. So yeah, it would probably be an important, like, what do you call it? Continuity? Not exactly. It would have the building be more accurate. But the thing is, like, I originally built the building with the intention of facing that side, so I built a doorway right there, and it's the best spot for a doorway. But I also need a doorway over here, and then my whole little grassy knoll terrain is right down here. And I recently terraformed it a little bit, but it looks kind of similar, so just less smooth. But yeah, it was always a great spot for it. So I just said, okay, I'm gonna have 2 doors, whereas the actual building only has the one. I built another door right here, as you can see. And the other door is just there on the other side. So yeah, just ignore that door and pretend this is the front side. And then what do you call? The window that Lee Harvey Oswald shot from would be this one right here. And that's why I left it open, so you can kind of, you know, practice, right? So I want you to come out at the 6th floor, and then there's going to be another one for the 7th floor. And it's probably just going to be more like museum shit. But down here is just, I'll probably do some actual detailing. I'm kind of waiting till the new block set drops, though, because white wood would go really well in here. And just like from what I've seen of the actual interior of the building, I'm pretty sure it's like white bricks, and there's like white columns all throughout the building, because it's a school book depository. So up here they would just have boxes of books. And yeah, the 6th floor was literally just where they kept all the books. In my class, we looked at all the different floors and what they looked like, and because we were like analyzing conspiracy theories. It was kind of a goofy class. I've got some relatives that own a ranch way out in the mountains. I say way out in it's Orange County. But yeah, they own a ranch out there, and I think they like I forget exactly what they do, but something to do with horses. Like they look after horses and stuff, and like for people, I guess. I don't exactly know. I'm not a horse person, but yeah. So we went up there yesterday as like a little pre-Thanksgiving thing. It's pretty fun. We did it last year too. It's good to see that side of the family that I don't see them often. But yeah, they were just kind of talking about cars the whole time. And I'm a 19-year-old guy with no license, so conversation was a bit dull. But that's my fault. So this guy right here, I think his name is Vegas Vic. So basically, if you've seen an old movie, this is like from the old area of Las Vegas, so like Fremont Street, that whole area before the strip, all that stuff's up here. So this building was, I think, one of the first ones or one of the first big places in Vegas. casinos, but it actually became a gift shop. I want to say in like the 70s, and ever since it's just been a little gift shop, but it's just got an iconic sign on it, and that's the only reason the building's important. But yeah, you've seen it a billion times. It's the Pioneer Club. This is how it looks nowadays, like with the bricks. But back in the 50s, I guess they remodeled it at some point. Back in the 50s, it looked like way different. But yeah, they just encased the whole building with bricks at some point. And yeah, that's a little fun little thing you didn't know, probably. But yeah, canonically at least, right behind Vegas Vic is the Plaza Hotel and Casino, which we're going to build right here. It's going to be huge. It's a big building with 3 wings, but we're just going to do it with 2 wings because I don't have time for all that, and we only need it for right here. But yeah, it's a really tall building, going to be just as tall as that stuff over there. And it's going to definitely complete the look. In real life, the building's placement are actually like that, so I can't wait. I'm going to do that as soon as the Texas School Book Depository is completed. So this is the Sands Hotel and Casino. This is the casino floor. Very nice. Still got to finish it though. Like most things in Minecraft, they go unfinished. These don't lead to anywhere. These don't work. I gotta block those off. But yeah, if you go up here, and I just missed it, I believe. I did. So this is gonna be the spectator lounge, and I'm gonna have all this be glass. I'm probably gonna completely remodel this, but I do want it to have like a center beam like this, and then I think I want it to kind of dip down a little bit and just be glass, right? So you can see under you. The spectator lounge, right? What are you spectating, you might ask? Well, of course, it's gonna be the dueling arena. So recently they added the mace into the game, which has a really cool combat function where the further down you drop, the more it hurts the person. So I was thinking I could have like rocks and stuff and obstacles. You could be throwing wind charges in here, flying around. Some crazy shit can happen. It's a big room, right? So I figured some fun stuff could happen there. I could also add like obstacles and stuff. I still got some brainstorming to do, but I'm heavily looking forward to it. It's going to be really cool. And I actually do have a mace, and I'm working on getting wind charge on it, but I just got to do some more, what do you call those? I can never remember things when I'm recording. The trial chambers. I actually found one recently, so I can go there. Oh, most importantly, I don't think I've shown this off in a video yet. Right up here is going to be the enchanting room. So I figured I didn't have a place to enchant closer than the industrial building. So why not put in a enchanting room? And so I figured I could just put it in the top of here. So yeah, it's pretty fancy, pretty nice. And actually my friend Mark lives up here, so it's his residence. I gave him a stimulus check because he's poor. And it's quite generous, and I'm thinking of taking it back because I gave this like 2 weeks ago and he has not logged on. So I think he's lost his stimulus, but I'll leave it there for now. He might hop on. Probably not. I don't know, man. Everyone's busy nowadays. The only reason I'm playing so much at the moment is I sprained my wrist and I can't work. Oh, another thing I should mention. When I built this pool here, so these lights on the pool, they actually work. So check this out. If I go like this, if I actually hit the target, there we go. So all the lights turn off. And it's toggleable, so you can just turn them. Well, if you can hit the target, you can turn it right back on. I'm seeming to have some trouble today, though. There we go. But that requires a bit of redstone, And well, not only that, even the pool's just big. But yeah, that including the redstone. Adding all of that meant that I had to destroy the little room I had down here. It was right here. Basically, it was through right here. You can click a button, and I think that button's probably still there. Yeah, it is. You click. Oh, you would click the button. You come down here, and there would just be like a little basement-looking room. And then you'd come down here, and there was a little like puzzle you had to solve. And then a door would open down here, and it was supposed to be a speakeasy, right? But I never actually built the speakeasy. I just built the secret entrance. And yeah, so I had to demolish that. So I still might build a speakeasy somewhere soon, though. Not soon. It's something that's still on the table, though. So remain hopeful. Well, anyway, if you did enjoy this video and do want to see more of my content, see the builds actually get completed, feel free to subscribe. I will be posting some more stuff every now and then, but whenever I can, really. I can't always, so you know, you'll see them sometimes. But yeah, got a lot of cool plans in the future, and can't wait to do them. So I'll see you guys next time, and have a good one.